Hello students, here I am your MB ma'am. Today I am going to discuss with you about a chapter which is included in your half yearly syllabus. The chapter is called percentage. I know you all have done this chapter in class 7. So today we will do some bigger example of percentage. So let's start the chapter. I know you all have done this chapter before in class 7. So I am starting from exercise. So first sum number 1, 220 percentage. So how to remove percentage sign? By taking 100 in the denominator. So 220 by 100. Now if you cancel out, then you will get 11 by 5. Okay. Again 72 percentage. So how to remove the percentage sign? Again you have to take 100 in the denominator. If you cancel out, then you will get 18 by 25. Now how to bring a percentage sign? I want to say that how to convert a fraction into percentage. So in that case you have to multiply the fraction with 100. So 3125 into 100. If we cancel out, then we will get 12 by 5 percentage. Okay. So to convert a fraction into percentage, you have to multiply these fractions or that number into 100. Now how to convert a ratio into percentage? So first convert the ratio into fractions. So 4:5 is equal to 4 by 5. Now multiply it with 100. So 4 by 5 into 100. If you cancel out, then you will get 80%. Don't forget to give the percentage sign. Now you have to find out which one is greater in sum number 6. The first one is 6 whole 2 by 3%. Second one is 3 by 20 in fraction, and 0.14 is in decimal. So you can see that here the three number are not in same unit. Okay. First one is in percentage, 320 is in fraction, and 0.14 is in decimal. So as you know that we can't compare anything in when they are not in same unit. Okay. So you have to convert all those in similar units. So I think it will be easy to convert all the numbers in percentage. So as the first one is already percentage, so it will be 20 by 3 percentage, and if you convert it in point in decimal, then you will get 6.6 percentage. Now convert 2 by 3 into percentage. So for converting 3 by 20 into percentage, you have to multiply it with 100 and you will get 15%. Now if we convert 0.14 into percentage, then you have to first convert it into fractions. So it will be 14 by 100. Now if we multiply it with 100, then you will get 14%. Now see which one is greater. 15% is greater. So 320 is the greater one. And after that the decimal one, and last 6 whole 2 by 3 percentage. Okay. Now come to the story sum. Sum number 11. A football team wins 7 games, which is 35% of the total game played. How many games were played in all? So a football team wins 7 games, which is 35% of total games. Now you don't know that how many games was played. So let the total game played is X. Okay. And according to the questions, 35% of total game is 7. As it is told that 7 games is won by the football team, which is 35% of the total game. So X into 35% is equal to 7. So X into 35 by 100. To remove the percentage sign, you have to take 100 in the denominator. So X into 35 by 100 is equal to 7. Now after doing the cross multiplications, you will get 20. So total number of game played is 20. Out of 7 game is win by football team. Okay. Now come to sum number 14. A's income is 20 less than that of B. By what percent is B's income more than A? First, A's income is 20% less than that of B. So you don't know what is the income of B. So let the income of B is 100, or you can take here as a X also. Okay. I think if you let the income of B is as 100, then it will be more easy. So let the income of B is 100. Income of A is 20% less than B. So 100 minus 100 into 20%, because 20% less than B's income. So you have to do minus. So 100 minus 100 into 20 by 100. So 100 cancel out and you will get 80. Or here you can write down directly that income of B is 100. So income of A is 80. So what amount is more of B's income than A? So B's income is 20 more than of A. Now what you have to find out? You have to find out by what percent is B's income more than A's. So B's income is 20 more than A. 20 more than that of A's income. So A's income कितना है? 80. So 20 by 80 into 100. Okay. Now if you cancel out, then we will get 25% more than A. As here than A is written, so A's income will be on the denominator. Now let's do sum number 16. The population of a town increases by 8% annually. If the present population is 54,000, what was it a year ago? So population of a town increases 8% annually. That means every year it increases by 8%. Now present population is 54,000. So we don't know what was its population 1 year ago. So let the population of the country 1 year ago is X. Now it is increases 8% annually. So in 1 year, after increasing 8%, its current population is 5400. So 8%, if it is increases, then X plus X into 8 by 100. Why X plus? Because X is its that time populations plus 8% increase हो रहा है. So X plus X into 8 by 100 is equal to 54,000. Now if you calculate, then you will get 108x by 100 is equal to 54,000. After doing the cross multiplications, x is equal to 50,000. So that means the population of the country A was 50,000 1 year ago. Okay. Now we will do sum number 18. An alloy contains 40% copper, 32% nickel and rest zinc. What is alloy? Alloy means a mixture of 2 or 3 metal. Okay. When we are making a metal with mixing 2 or 3 metals, then we will get an alloy. So an alloy contains 40% copper, 32% nickel and rest zinc. Find the mass of zinc in 1 kg of the alloy. So first convert this 1 kg into gram. It will be helpful. So 1 kg or 1000 gram alloy, amount of copper, as it is written that 40% copper. So 1000 into 40 by 100. So 400 gram. Amount of nickel, 1000 into 32 by 100. So it will be 320 gram. So rest is zinc. So rest amount कितना होगा 1000 minus 400 plus 320. That's mean 280 gram. Okay. So amount of zinc is 280 gram. Sum number 18. Now sum number 20. Gunpowder contains 75% nitrate and 10% sulfur. Find the amount of gunpowder which carries 9 kg nitrate. What amount of gunpowder would contain 2.5 kg sulfur? So first calculate the first one. Gunpowder contains 75% nitrate, 10% sulfur. Find the amount of gunpowder which carries 9 kg nitrate. So let the amount of gunpowder is X. Okay. Now in a gunpowder there is 75% nitrate. So amount of nitrate in X kg gunpowder. In X kg gunpowder, amount of nitrate is 75%. So X into 75 by 100. So 75X by 100 is equal to 9 kg. As it is given that you have to calculate in what amount gunpowder 9 kg nitrate is contained. So 75X by 100 is equal to 9. Now after doing the cross multiplication, you will get 12 kg. So in 12 kg gunpowder, 9 kg nitrate is present. Now let's do the second part. In second part, what amount of gunpowder would contain 2.5 kg sulfur? So this amount of gunpowder is also unknown. So let the amount of gunpowder is Y. So in any amount of gunpowder, the percentage of sulfur will be 10%. So in Y kg gunpowder, amount of sulfur will be Y into 10 by 100. So Y 10Y by 100 is equal to 2.5 kg. So now after doing the cross multiplications, you will get 25 kg. So in 25 kg gunpowder, 2.5 kg sulfur will be present. Okay. Now let's do the last sum. Sum number 23. The salary of an officer increased by 25%. By what percent should be the new salary be decreased to restore the original salary? So every year his salary is increased by 25%. Now you have to restore to his original salary. So 25% increased हो रहा है. It does not mean that to restore his original salary you have to decrease 25%. Okay. So we don't know what is his original salary. So let the original salary is X. Let the original salary is X. Now after increasing 25%, his new salary will be X plus X into 25 by 100. Why X plus? Because X is his original salary. Plus 25% increase हो रहा है. So 25 into X into 25 by 100. So this is his new salary. So this one is new salary and this one is original salary. So now you have to decrease from new to original. So what amount? Let's do the subtractions. So X by 4. X by 4 is the amount which you have to decrease to restore his original salary. So X by 4 amount should be decreased. In what amount? From what amount? From his new salary. So this one will be on the denominator. So X by 4 divided by 5X by 4 into 100%. After doing the calculation, you will get 25%. Sorry, 20%. So 20% will be decreased to restore his original salary. Okay. I have left few sums for you. If you can't do that, or if you are facing any difficulties to understand any of these sums, I will clear it in our online class. So for today I am ending here.